For some of the freshest seafood in Maine, visit this family-owned spot. If you've ever wanted to be the first to see the sunrise in the United States, pack a few extra layers, grab your camera, and set your GPS to Eastport, Maine. You'll also want to bring your appetite. Ad choice advertising and red invented by Teeds. This quaint, coastal town is not only the last eastern stop before reaching Canada, it is also home to some of the freshest seafood in the state. Situated at the end of a working pier is Quoddy Bay Lobster, a family-owned fish market and takeout counter that has kept locals and visitors returning to their window for 12 years. With outdoor seating under a permanent awning and various picnic tables shaded by umbrellas, the setting tickles your senses with all things Maine, the sight of lobster traps coming and going, the smell of a slightly salted breeze, the sound of gulls floating curiously above, and, of course, the tastes that make you slow down and close your eyes to savor every last bite. Advertisement: people come and sit on the rocks and watch the older gentlemen fishing and the children on the shore trying to jig up a mackerel, said Shelley Griffin, who handles bookkeeping and other behind-the-scenes tasks, while also helping at the window during a rush. Alongside Shelley is daughter-in-law Sarah Griffin, who manages all other aspects of the operation. The men in the family spend their days on the water reeling in traps and making deliveries. In fact, Sarah Griffin gets to see her husband on a regular basis, as he unloads lobster and crab from his boat onto the pier for Quoddy Bay's menu items. Ironically, from the moment Sarah tried lobster on the first date with her now husband, she didn't like it. But as a marine biologist who married into a family of lobster fishermen, she found that the popular crustacean is a part of her passion and livelihood. Over the 4th of July alone, Quoddy Bay sells more than 1,200 pounds of lobster as the town of Eastport draws thousands to its annual 4th of July parade. In election years like this one, the candidates for governor almost always come to walk in the parade. Steph Sherburne, who lives almost 2 hours away, has been visiting Quoddy Bay for nearly 10 years and always gets the lobster roll, raving about the generous portions. Advertisement: I love that they're family-owned and they've always treated me and my friends like family, said Sherburne, who first visited the restaurant on a 4th of July camping trip. Lobster rolls are served in 3 sizes: junior, regular, and jumbo, with the choice of mayo, Miracle Whip, or drawn butter. The garnish: an entire lobster claw that rests atop a lightly toasted, golden to perfection, split-top hot dog roll. Each order comes with what this writer's father calls the best coleslaw he's ever had, along with a pickle and a bag of chips. I was happy to hear of the butter option, not just for the lobster roll, but also for the crab meat roll. I've been daydreaming about having another one since I left Eastport. According to Shelley, the haddock sandwich draws almost as much attention as the lobster rolls do. She notes that Quoddy Bay does not deep fry any of its seafood. Should you have room for dessert, the younger members of the Griffin family can be seen scooping Giffords ice cream during the peak season. Also available, traditional Maine whoopie pies, which come individually wrapped so you can have a treat on the long ride home. By Taboola Sponsored links promoted links You may like Vikings, free online game, perfect game to play when you're stuck home on a rainy day. Vikings, free online game on Debab. A language expert shares the secret to learning a language in 20 minutes. A Debab Lindo Throne, free online game. Chess players around the world are falling in love with this strategy game. Throne, free online game on Save70.com. Extremely low flight prices in Singapore. Save70.com. Undo family-minded, most family-friendly dog breeds. Family-minded. Undo comedy trash. 35 watches no one can afford comedy trash. Undo.